What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shout In. Stepping in the building, I got a guy that's been known to tip the big screen. He also got bars for you at the same time. I'm talking about Jamal, Gravy, Woolard. What's good with it, boss?
What's up, my guy? How you?
Man, feeling good, feeling great. Now, I mean, this new movie, Trust No One.
Yeah,
Talk to me about this thing.
Trust Nobody is a Milwaukee-based film by my man Steve-O. And it's good. You got my man Swift in there. You got Shay Johnson. You got Fat Boy. You got Bianca Starr. I mean, it's a lot of power in there. You know what I mean?
When they came to you about this Trust Nobody, man, what was going through your mind when you read through that script and you realized that it was about to go down?
Really, just getting to Milwaukee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Really, just getting to Milwaukee and learning, you know, how cold it was going to be out there, and how we was going to shoot, and trying to deal with the weather when we shoot. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the best part of it, just trying to fill out a new place, the location to shoot, and everything else was just good, man. It came out, the story was tight, the director was tight, Beezy, everything was wonderful about the movie, man. Professionalism.
Can you speak on your character and what role you playing in that thing?
I play Bricks.
Ooh!
Yeah, I play Bricks, man. I'm just trying to change my life and understand things, you know, fall in love and all type of things, and just don't cut it the way I thought it would end up, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was talking to Steve-O earlier. He told me that thing hit Amazon and went crazy as well.
It's still going crazy.
So, I mean, what's going through your mind right now as you see them numbers come in and you realize you done dropped another bank on them?
Oh, well, you know, for me, man, it's my relationship was with Steve-O, you know what I'm saying? So I know once he get that bank, you know, I'm going to get some of that back end somewhere down the line.
Amen to that.
So we can shoot the next joint, you know what I mean? Other than that, you know, I just keep it pushing, keep shooting. Super Turnout right now. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Untangled Out.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure you go check that out, man.
I mean, talk to me about your acting career at the same time, though, man. Gravy, when you out here in these streets, you jump off the porch and dominate, and you keep the party going at the same time, man.
Yeah,
so, I mean, what has this been for you being an actor instead of just rapping the whole time? Because you could have just chose the rapping lane and said, you know what, I got bars for y'all ass.
Yeah, but the acting chose me, so I got lucky, you know, I got blessed. Not even luck, you know, faith in God and choosing me the right directions and where to go and what to do. So it worked itself out. So now it's just about acting, and you know, we scored it, we put some music in there, we got some great things. Me and Bianca shot something, and you know, it's just about working, man. Just keep working. We got the Dirty Game coming out, Money Maker Records in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Big Cam, OG Mall, new record is out, you know. Ain't Nothing About Us Average. You know that. Money Makers in the building. Lacora Nightclub. This is what we do. This is what we standing on.
Gravy, you standing with some real ones. When you start screaming out Money Maker, you talking about Lacora, you talking about some real stuff in the A, man.
Right here.
So talk to me about getting affiliated down here in the A-Town with some real ones and turning up in this thing.
That's my OG, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Cam, my OG, man. And everything he say goes. So that's what we doing. Money Maker Records, we here. We going to the summer up.
From the music side of things, man, I mean, how y'all vibing over there? Because, I mean,
we
the
good,
boys
man.
make bangers,
OG Mall
too.
moving, man. OG Mall moving. You know what I'm saying? Good shooter, my partner. You know, so we out here, man. We're making everything happen, man. It's a money maker affair. When you come to Atlanta, you already know. And we're just working, man. So trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? I only trust my team, Money Maker Records. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust nobody else.
Come on now.
So, you know, we running that through, and that's what we do, man. We here, man. You already know, man. Lacora, that's what it is.
Living in the A. Are you living down here now,
Absolutely.
Gravy? How you loving it down here, boss?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I like the new record they got out too, talking about that ain't Atlanta.
Oh yeah, it's not Atlanta.
Yeah. That's funny as hell. I know a lot of niggas like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, it got folks stressed the hell out of this thing, Gravy. Folks is going crazy. I'm gonna run what up though. Basically, it was a case of where I'm just breaking down to Steve-O right fast. She made a record talking about the inner city of Atlanta public schools and everything else. And folks like myself that were born and raised here, it's a certain pride that folks got in really being from the city, born and raised. And what happens is folks get it confused and everybody starts claiming, if you're really from Atlanta, that means you're really from the hood, okay? We got some rich parts in there mixed in there, but it's really hood at the same time. So it's like you really coming in here repping folks' hood and you ain't got no parts of it. You see what I'm saying? So it just caused a whole uproar and disturbance because with Atlanta being a melting pot at the same time, it's like you got a lot of folks that call it home. It's folks that moved to Atlanta. I was born in '83. They came here in '80. So, I mean, what you gonna say about them? They've been here since '80, fool. You see what I'm saying? But it was just a good discussion and debate that everybody was happening, man. And I was It was just a good thing just to stir up the crowd again. But Gravy, I got to talk to you, man, because I mean, you know, you can't come in here and not talk about playing Biggie. It just ain't no way around that. Okay,
it's all love. It's all love.
How the hell did you get that role, and did you feel like that role was gonna change your life?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm from Brooklyn, so of course, you know what I'm saying? And then just being Gravy got me to play that role, you know what I'm saying? Just me chasing my rap career and doing all that and just working hard, you know what I'm saying?
Growing up in Brooklyn, were you a Biggie fan?
Of course. Of course, that's what I would say so.
As a fan, how did you feel about Biggie in Brooklyn growing up?
As a fan, I mean, we all was just Brooklyn prone, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all follow protocol, you know what I'm saying? At that time, you had Big, J, Nas, Pop. So we follow what the protocol was, but Big was king, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
In our eyes, Big was king, so we followed that, you know what I'm saying? Cool G's, Timberland, he created the style, man. He set the trend, you dig?
Come on. When we talk about fate at the same time, though, man, when you riding down the street listening to that Biggie and you not even thinking that you're going to wind up playing that role later on in life.
Never that. Just, you know, just riding to some iconic hot music, period. You know what I'm saying?
So what went through your mind when you found yourself stepping into them iconic shoes and then laying the smack down at the same time, too?
Well, I never knew, I never knew, you know what I'm saying? I never knew or thought I could do what I did, you know what I'm saying? So I just went in there on just praying and making sure that I could deliver and do the best I could and give you the best I can. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know him like that to give you something that I knew. You know what I'm saying? I was just really like just watching tape and footage and things of what I grew up to him on. Yeah. And then put that in there. You know what I mean? So we grew up to Big, so that was an easy slate to handle. You know what I mean? Coming from Brooklyn.
Gaining weight for the role, what was that like, just getting into shape to play Biggie?
Oh, man, I mean, I could have did a fat soup. I just didn't want to do that. I'm a method actor. I ain't feel like doing that. I really wanted to go the whole 9 yards. So I got up to like 390, 400. Easy.
My God.
Yeah, 6X, I did that. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to, somebody so big and iconic with that type of legacy, I ain't want to mess that up. You know what I mean?
With it. Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I delivered, and I did that.
Were you able to talk to his mother and family?
Oh, for sure, every day.
What were they saying when you was over there acting? And
Miss Wallace loved it. Miss Wallace loved it. You know what I'm saying? She said I did her son justice, so that's all that mattered. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
She was happy. D-Rock was happy. Diddy was happy. Faith was happy. So you know, I had a lot of support. Lil C's was cool. You know, so everything's good.
Outside of the act and finding yourself inside of that circle as Biggie, what was that whole situation like, an experience like dealing with folks when they're saying, all right, you playing Biggie? Did you have any pressure behind that, or was it like, I got this?
No, I just think it's a lot of work. I don't think it's a lot of pressure, but I perform great under pressure anyway. But you know, it's just work, man. You just got to do what you got to do. God ain't going to give you something you can't handle.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Whatever's designed for you will happen for you. You know what I'm saying? So
when the movie touched down and you realized that you had one of those classics, and when we talk about classics, we talking about movies like Friday, Menace to Society.
Oh, for sure. I definitely got two classics. All Eyes on Me, too.
Facts. Right. So jumping out the gate with a classic, what did that do for you, just realizing that, damn, I knew this movie was going to be good as hell?
No, it's a great head start. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where I'm supposed to be at yet, but it's a great head start.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need that head start. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're a kid in school and you want to skip the lunch line, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, you ain't even got to skip it no more. You know what I mean? It's automatic, the food going to come to you. You dig?
Thanks.
And the more you work, the more scripts and more things is going to come. And you ain't got to play and focus on just being A-list. You could be B, C, D, just work. You know what I mean? Denzel said it best, you know, the work effort is what's going to get you to, you know, where you need to be at. Don't chase the bag. Let the bag chase you.
Exactly.
That's it.
Coming across different actors and stuff like that, I mean, who were the other actors that gave you the knowledge in the game and the wisdom to help you make it through?
Angela Bassett. Had a wonderful time with Angela Bassett. Derek Luke. A lot of people, man. We had a great time.
What kind of game did Angela lay on you, though?
Man, Angela was more about just impressive how I was handling it. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the scenes, she didn't even want to slap me, and I was just like, yo, come on, you got to lay that thing down. You know what I mean? It's going to help me get more in character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she slapped fire out of me, you know what I mean?
Foul!
Oh, yeah, fire. I mean, you know, you get that hard hit, you got to wet up, so you got to put that out, you know what I mean? So I wore that, and we did that scene the right way. Sometimes you got to go all out, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. after that movie and you went on with your career, that newfound fame, what was that like when everybody knew your name? And
it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fame really wasn't that amazing to me because as Gravy, I was doing a lot of things with Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe and Diddy. I mean, I've been around some great people. So the fame wasn't really the thing. It was just really more about just how this acting world is a beautiful thing when you focus on it and you focus on your craft. Then I wound up doing Broadway and do some Broadway plays to perfect my craft, and then just learning the camera and just learning the accolades is even better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
talk about Gravy, the rapper, though, man.
Oh man, Gravy, man. You know, people are gonna start finding out what Gravy is, and the comeback of Gravy and what's next and all that. So we'll figure that out when that time come. Right now, it's just about Trust Nobody. It's about Super Turn. It's about Untangled. It's about Heavy. It's about Christmas on My Block. It's about Crossover. It's about all these new movies. Dirty Game. You know what I'm saying? We almost finished. Big up the Cricket. Big up the Ken. Good shooter. I play a major part in that. And Dirty Game. And we pushing heavy.
Exactly. As an artist though, beforehand, man, what was that life like when you was out here rapping and then you coming across Busta Rhymes and Diddy them?
I mean, I've been with them forever, man. Like Busta Rhymes is definitely a man who guided me through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a person asked me, like, who would you ever, if you could call somebody personally to get you where you gotta go, and get you to get what you need done in life with this rap game, who would it be? It'd be Fat Joe and Busta Rhymes. Those are my main two guys who orchestrated me to be Gravy and be the best at Gravy. You know what I'm saying?
How did you meet them?
Through Fendi. You know what I'm saying? Fendi was my right-hand man.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you speak of Fat Joe and Busta, what kind of game did they lay on you?
Oh man, they are iconic, man. They just, they just wanted me to be consistent, stay with it. Don't change the flows up too much. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just be me. That's all it's about.
When it comes to the movie side of things, are you also penning these movies as well, or how you doing that?
Nah, that's the next step. Right now, I'm just trying to flood. You know what I'm saying? Like this year here, I'm just trying to flood them where they can't stop seeing me enough, where I just jump back into the A-list category and I'll be able to carry both. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one hit away from everything.
My thing is this though, Gravy. What is that A-list life like when you find that?
A-list is good. A-list good. A-list is good, but independently, I can see way more money than A-list because the back end.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody's seeing 150 and you tell them for down one when you shoot films, you want 30%. 30% of 150, that's 45,000. So if you can't pay me for my upfront money performance fee, then you pay the rest of it on the back end.
That's right.
So the new thing is now, you know what I'm saying, just, hey man, 10 bands and better, and then we take the 30% on the back end.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you still get more than you adore and still get what your worth is and still everybody happy.
Everybody happy in this thing. And that's what it's all about. It's about being happy at the end of the day.
Right.
So, okay.
It's a millennial world. It's an app world. You know what I'm saying? So Hulu.
Direct to consumer.
Peacock.
Yeah.
Tubi, Amazon Prime. See, at that time when I was rapping, we didn't have so much technology. I think we had the Skyway pager. That was about it.
Yeah.
But now, there's so many ways to get to the bag.
Yeah.
You got to get to the bag.
Talk to me about being able to utilize this whole digital world, man, to make Gravy stretch out all over the place and be able to get to that bag.
The smartest thing you could do right now is NFTs.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the NFTs? Because I hear it rolling off of everybody's tongue, but I'm thinking...
Get with it. It's like Bitcoin. You don't wait too long, man. I done took the Bitcoin 8 years ago out of bed in a good spot.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? When I was 19 years old, when I heard about Amazon and Google, I'd have been in a great spot right now.
Exactly.
You dig? So don't fool yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take your time to learn and see what you could do. Take a chance at anything in life.
Exactly.
Everything ain't gonna work though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then remember this, everything ain't gonna work. And some things only work for certain people.
Ooh.
So remember those two things. Cause I don't want you to jump out there and be like, man, Gravy said it's gonna, no. I said, it's certain things only work for certain people.
I'm with you.
You understand me? Because you can sit there all day, just like I'll be on the comedy. I got to hit Wayne up too. That's my boy Wayne, the comedy dude.
Yeah.
And he went in there trying to do the little baby joint. and it wasn't the same effect.
Ooh.
You see, when Lil Baby go in there, they clear it out, they shut it down, they close the door, they take him in the back. It's like he owned a damn jewelry shop. You know what I'm saying? But when Wayne go in there, it ain't the same. So that's what I'm saying. Don't think you could be everybody else. Be yourself. It work for some people. It don't work for everybody.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Now, I'm glad you put that disclaimer on the end of that thing there.
Make sure it don't work for everybody.
So exactly what are folks doing with the NFTs? What, they just putting the picture up and selling it or something?
There's a million ways you could do it, but you gotta have people to run it. You know what I'm saying? Just that goes with everything. You gotta have people to show you how to do it. Find you a negotiator.
Yeah.
Or what the other thing y'all be calling with the film thing, alligator. Find one of those. You got to find certain people to help you get to where you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson didn't do it all by. Michael Jordan didn't do it all by himself. You feel me? You know what I mean? Phil Jackson did a lot. You dig?
Come on now.
So I'm saying sometimes you need a coach. You know what I mean? I had one of the best coaches in the world, Fendi. You know what I mean? So that's just how you got to play it. You know what I'm saying? Certain things make certain things tick. You
exactly.
Dig?
Speak on Fendi and some of the coaching that he hit you with.
Oh man, Fendi man was a great partner, man. Fendi showed me the game. We had a wonderful, beautiful time with so many levels and so many angles, and you know what I'm saying? I see him every now and then. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's always gonna be that love there. You understand? No matter what nobody say. You dig?
Exactly.
It's too much history.
When you look at your career now, man, what was your favorite time in this thing, Gravy?
Oh man, my favorite time. I mean, it's gonna have to be shooting big, man.
Okay.
It's nothing like shooting big. You know what I mean?
Did you feel like that was something like a monumental moment in hip hop history that you was doing?
For sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's like somebody playing Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, facts.
You know what
Big
I'm saying?
old facts. Now, I understand that you got shot outside of Hot 97 as well, and then you hauled off and did the interview. Bleeding all over the damn place?
Hey, man, I don't know about all that.
Okay.
But, it was what it was back then. You know what I'm saying?
Growing up in the streets, man, and finding yourself in those kind of situations, how do you feel now being able to say that I lived through it and
the best experience is experience. Like, if you ain't never been through the certain experience in the streets, you can't really deliver that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go through things to really touch people and make them feel you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't even feel like I'm acting. I just feel like I'm being myself.
How do you feel to be able to get your digital hustle on versus your reality hustle on?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful situation.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's a beautiful situation on both ends.
Come on now.
Being able to play all three.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So now moving around down here in the A, man, what else you got coming up? What we need to be looking out for in this thing?
Money Makers. That's it. Money Maker Records. That's it, man. We running and gunning, and like I said, man, ain't nothing about us average. Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Good shooter, big can, LaCora. That's the stamp on everything I do.
Trust nobody.
Yeah.
Trust nobody.
Now. We need the premiere down here.
I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that.
Atlantic Station or something.
That'll be a hard ass move right there, Steve-O.
Yeah, it ain't hard to get in Atlantic Station.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Show the people what they want, man. And we're gonna party hard. You already know.
I can definitely dig it.
Yeah.
Gravy.
I appreciate
Steve-O. Appreciate y'all coming through this thing, man. Wish y'all nothing but the best and much success.
Absolutely.
Be High Radio, shout it. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. We go.